What's up guys? So when it comes to SEO and ranking your website, what is the most important ranking factor? Should you focus on content and create more blogs, more articles, or are you going to get better results from building backlinks to your website? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to teach you in this video. So if you want to increase your rankings with SEO, then make sure you keep watching. By the way, I did hear down the grapevine that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll get better rankings, so it might be worth a shot. Now what I would say when it comes to SEO is it's kind of like a raffle. So backlinks will get you the ticket there. But if your content is no good, then you won't stay. Okay, you won't stay on the #1 position. Google will see that your on-page metrics are no good, and therefore, if your content isn't very high quality, if it's not engaging people, if people aren't actually interested in it, and they've landed on your website and then Pogo sticking off, then chances are you're not going to keep your rankings for very long. So backlinks are extremely important because you can't rank without them, pretty much. In fact, Ahrefs did a case study and they found that out of over 1 billion websites, 91% of them didn't get any traffic. And the #1 reason why was because they didn't have backlinks. So you need backlinks to your website to rank. But at the same time, if your content's no good, if it's not interesting, engaging, informative, then everyone's just going to land on your website, bounce straight off, and Google will eventually sort of cap your rankings. But which is the most important ranking factor? Is it content or is it backlinks? Well, I would say, honestly, for me, it's backlinks, okay? Because without backlinks, Google can't really verify that your content is good. And you could publish all the blogs, all the articles in the world about your chosen niche. But at the same time, if you don't have any backlinks to your content, then you don't really signal any authority to Google. In fact, every single backlink that you get to your website is kind of like a vote to say that your content is good. So if Google sees that you don't have any backlinks to your website and no one's linking to you, then there's no external verification to say, right, this content is good, and therefore you won't rank on Google. In fact, if you search any sort of keyword on Google and you look at who's ranking #1, you'll quite often see that they have backlinks. It's very rare to see a website without any backlinks to its website ranking #1 on Google. So this is the most important ranking factor. And content is still extremely important. But if you don't have any backlinks, you don't have any authority, any trust, any credibility in the eyes of Google, and therefore you will not rank #1. And the problem is as well, if you're not building backlinks, your competitors will, and they're just going to outrank you. It's going to be easy for them to beat you on the rankings of Google. So make sure that you're building links to your site. And I would say, get that process in place before you start mass publishing content. Now, at the same time, content is extremely important. And not just for ranking on Google, but for converting your traffic into sales and into money, right? If you have a website with tons of content, but it's not very engaging or people don't find it particularly interesting, then they'll land on your website, they'll have a quick scan through for like 2 seconds, scroll down the page and go, it's not very good. I don't want to buy from this website, or I don't want to click on any links from this website. And therefore, they just bounce straight off the page and they go to one of your competitors instead. So it's crucial to get your content right for conversion rate optimization. And if you can't convert the traffic that lands on your website, you're going to have serious problems as a business. You won't generate any money from your site and people will just bounce straight off. So it's really important to get this right. The other thing I would say as well is that when it comes to ranking on Google, you have this factor called topical relevance. Let's say, for example, you have a website about bananas and you have 10 articles already published about bananas, and then you publish another 10 more. Every single piece of content that you publish on this particular topic is going to impact the rest of your content's rankings too, because the more you publish on a particular topic, like bananas, the more authority you signal, the more topical relevance your website has, and therefore it's going to boost not just that one single page that you publish, but the rest of your content on that particular topic too. So it's really important to keep publishing content regularly, to keep publishing on the same topic, and to focus on that one singular niche. It's like if I had a website about cats or dogs, and then I started publishing about NASA and flying to space, Google would see that and think, that's a bit weird. This website doesn't really have any authority on space, and therefore we shouldn't rank it highly on Google. And it's the same with your site. You have to focus on one particular topic. So when you're creating content, it's important not just to publish regularly, but to focus on that niche too. Now, overall with SEO, links will boost your authority. they'll increase the credibility and trustworthiness of your site in the eyes of Google. And content is what will leverage the authority of those links. So as soon as your website is getting backlinks in, you want to be publishing content regularly too, and kind of leveraging the power of those backlinks. So yes, backlinks are the most important ranking factor, but at the same time, content will help you get the most out of that authority that you've built. And if you keep publishing regularly, you also attract backlinks naturally to your site. So content and backlinks work hand in hand. For example, if you're publishing loads of good resources and information on your particular topic, then chances are a lot of websites are going to see that. You're going to get more traffic on Google. People are going to see that you're publishing a lot of good information, and therefore they'll be more likely to link to you organically. They'll say, right, this website has loads of good resources on bananas. Let's link to them. So you can see that content and backlinks work hand in hand together. And you can't really have a website without either one of them. Backlinks are the most important ranking factor, but content is what will help you keep on top of Google, keep your rankings, and help you get more traffic and sales to your website. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you. And if you do want more backlinks to your site, I have a link building agency. That's at juliangoldie.com. I'll leave the link in the description. And feel free to book in a call or just get in touch and we can discuss how to build high quality authoritative backlinks to your website. That's at juliangoldie.com. Thanks for watching.